Hello and welcome. This is week 41, day number 2. And today we are talking about, in this live training, about how to boost retirement income, what I've done, and introducing you to the secret world of private lending, private money lending. It's a beautiful, exciting world that I have discovered. And the truth of the matter is that money is always looking for a good home. And so with that in mind, we're going to talk about that in this live training. So when we talk about private money lending, a lot of people get confused because they don't understand that what I discovered, and I'll be honest, I didn't understand this before. And so, but once I began to understand how it worked and how I could make money with other people's real estate deals, then like the whole world sort of opened up to me, and I could pay somebody's taxes and get paid for that service. I could pay somebody's legal fees, legal troubles, probates, divorce, stuff like that. And I would make a fee from that. I could pay somebody's back payments, like mortgage payments. I could pay that, get a fee for that. And so it just depends on how you structure it. So if you can do that, then you'll make a return on your money that is going to blow your mind, as it has blown my mind. And that is what we want to talk about and what we usually talk about on this channel. And on this channel, as we go through deals, you will see how you can take your money and do the same thing that I'm doing, same exact thing. So this channel has evolved pretty much into talking all about how we are making retirement income from other people's real estate deals. So I want to welcome you. This video is a live training. I am just letting you kind of look over my shoulder through my day and see how real estate is helping us to me and my family to increase our retirement income, increase our income. You could do the same thing. As of the moment right now, let's talk about something that I have never shared on this channel yet. So with that being said, I will make also an appeal. This channel has two primary goals. Number one, first and foremost, is to network with you guys. So if you want to reach out, contact me below. I have the information on how to contact me below, and reach out. Let's see how we can have a meeting of the minds and increase both of our incomes, retirement and present income. Income like, rental income, passive income, cash flow, real estate income. I mean, anything related to real estate, we can work together to achieve. Flips, wholesale deals. I mean, you let me know, and then we will make a game plan. If you are new to real estate, you're going to really enjoy working with us because we kind of run a little bit of a mastermind. And so you are going to find it very, very useful and educational to work with us. So that's the first goal, is to mastermind, to network together, and to do deals together, right? And the second goal is to actually go on those deals, like talk about the deals themselves, right? And what opportunities we are bringing to you and you are bringing to us. So one way that we bring an opportunity to you is, let's say you are actually in real estate and you need a loan for to close on that property. What I was talking about before, you need a private lender. Well, I have money sitting in my bank account right now that I need to deploy, right? And I want to make some good money on that, right? I want to make chunks of money on that money, right? So I'm always doing that. I'm always going out there and saying, okay, who needs my money? Who needs my money? I got some money to go ahead and help you close your deal. At the same time, we do that both ways as well. People contact me and say, hey, I have some money over here that I want to, in my retirement account, my IRA, my savings accounts, etc. And I want to put it to work, right? I want it. My money is chasing real estate transactions. So there's no better way to start in real estate than to do that. Putting your money to work on other people's transactions or vice versa. OPM, OPM, other people's money. So in this channel, we do both, OPM, other people's money, and we talk about that, and OPD, other people's deals. That's what we talk about. And that's the kind of like the network that we're putting together to actually be able to benefit from OPD and OPM. Okay. So, but the secret here is that your retirement accounts will explode if you learn how to deploy your capital through private lending, private money lending. You become a gator, a camel, a dolphin, etc. And you kind of, as your experience grows, you are going to be a better lender. So kind of like the, you can graduate all the way to being a hard money lender, or whatever your goals are, you can accomplish that through private lending. So with that being said, that is the introduction. We're going to go into the second portion of the video now, where we are going to talk to people. As an example, I just missed a call from a potential seller that he's facing foreclosure. So we're going to take our money, put into his deal, and then we may keep the property, flip it, or however we do this, whatever the best exit strategy is once we talk to him, because he's facing foreclosure. And so he's got back payments. And I'm about to go put my capital to work on his deal, or hopefully, somebody else's. We'll see how it works. Okay, so let's dive right into it. I just missed his call, so I'm going to go find him. Let's see here. And literally, like I said, this is live training. From here on out, you will see some silences in my video because it's live, a live training. And, you can kind of see the calls as they come in, right? His name is Lewis. Okay. Flexible asking price. I gotta look up the address real quick because it's getting foreclosed on. Okay. So first thing I do is I'm going to look him up on Zillow. Okay. So I'm going to come over here. And then on Zillow, it should be, so he just bought it not too long ago. 352, he got behind on his payments. His estimate is 404. Okay. It's not advertised as a pre-foreclosure. So he's the one telling me that there's a foreclosure. Condition excellent. 2-car garage. Okay. Owner occupied. Okay. Need to sell before the foreclosure ASAP. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, Louis. This is Ben. How are you?
Okay, how you doing, Ben?
Good, good. So I'm sorry I missed your call earlier, but I was on the phone, so I was calling you back. You texted me back saying also that your house needs to sell before the foreclosure, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So if we're on a time crunch, we can do it. That's for sure. But let me ask you a couple questions. When is the foreclosure auction?
We don't know yet. It's official papers, but we talked to them 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Okay. So did they serve you the papers, or they only gave you a letter of intent of foreclosure?
Basically, verbal letter of intent instead of sending it to you certified mail. They're going to send it regular mail.
Regular mail. Okay.
Modification on the mortgage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then since December, and they've been playing around with this all this time. Then all of a sudden, you don't qualify.
So there has been no payments made since December?
Yeah.
Have you made payments since December?
Yes, with what they were trying to do for us, I did.
Okay.
But first they told us not to. First they told us not to. Until April they had me pay $26.50. Then jacked it up to 28 something.
Okay.
And then 37, then back to 28.
So how much are you able to send me like the latest letter that you got?
I don't know what letter you need.
Just the balance. The balance. What is it going to take? What is the amount to reinstate? Are they giving you a reinstatement balance?
You have $12,000 some dollars.
$12,000. Okay. Okay, so 12,000 to reinstate. Okay. And what is the mortgage balance? Do you know?
350 something, 352 something like that.
350 something. Okay. 352 something. Okay. Okay.
But we also have two things we have to worry about. We got at least solar panels that can be
okay.
Fridge to the new owner, and we have a water softener of 9,000 some.
Okay. So if we're gonna buy this like here in the next few days, how much would you want to sell it for?
I at least get around 360, 375.
360 to 375. Okay. Okay.
They have money to find a place to live.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, so let me ask you this: what's your availability as far as your schedule, so that I can come see the house, shake your hand, that type of thing?
I got an open schedule all week long.
Open schedule all week long?
Yep.
Okay, so open schedule. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm just making notes here. Okay. Is there any other liens or anything against the house?
liens against that.
Mm-hmm.
The only one lien supposed to be going on is for the water softener.
The softener. Okay. Okay.
And with away with a 360 quarterly thing, which I just paid.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And you live in the house, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Are you there by yourself? You got your family? What's your situation?
I got me, my wife, and my son, and right now I have my daughter and daughter-in-law and 2 grandkids staying with Tipper.
Yeah, gotcha. So since you live in the house, I mean, once we buy it, where are you planning on moving?
Well, that's why I need the money for to find a place to move to.
Yep, for sure. Okay. So you're planning on buying a new place or renting?
I have no idea if probably just renting right now because I don't know if I can get financed because when this all came down, my credit went from 700 and some down to 400 and some. It's just starting to go back up.
Oh, okay. So what, if you don't mind me asking, how come you went from 700 to 400? Mm-hmm.
What happened when they did the thing in April for the remodification, or was going to do it that way, they at the same time said that I was 4 months behind on the mortgage.
Because this is the point. When we first said something to them was right after I lost my job, actually, at the end of November, beginning of December. And my husband has Parkinson's, so it was a little harder for me to go back because he was having mobility issues and all.
Yeah.
So I was there. So once we had that, we had talked to them like a couple of days after they said there's any problems, let them know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a problem. So I let them know. It started to where we had a $1,500 payment. Then they did it up to $19, and all like that. We were saying, okay, so how much, do we pay or whatever? Because in the beginning it sounded like they were helping you.
Yeah.
Well, into there, we said anything until we get the modification done. So we didn't.
Yeah.
And took some other bills. And, every time we would talk to them, there was no communication with these people.
Oh, wow.
And, the only time we got anything from them is if we called them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's going on.
Yeah.
It'll be 30, 45 days. It'll be another 30, 45 days. And this is how we got technically behind.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What's the name of the bank? Sorry about that.
And, yeah. Well, we're listening, but they said now it's coming back and kicking us in the butt. And it's like, well, anything we can do is, you pay almost $13,000.
Mm-hmm.
And round it off, say almost $13,000 to do that. Like we wouldn't have been that far behind. You had to say, how are you supposed to get it? Poop it out.
Yeah. That's how they work.
Right. It's like they're forcing us into it.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the goal, to them is just an asset for them. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that, they don't further ruin your credit, foreclose it, and that type of thing. So okay, let me ask you one question. What is the name of the bank?
Loan Care.
Loan Care.
Lakeview, but they go under Loan Care.
Mm-hmm. Loan Care. Okay. And what were your monthly payments supposed to be before? Like, what were you paying before all this started?
No, like $15.95.
$15.95. Okay.
Yeah, it was like every time we talked to them, they kept jacking it up. I mean, one time they had us at 37. We're telling you we had trouble. At the time, it went from 15 to 2,000 the first time.
And how did you make?
And then we said,
Go ahead.
But that was when I had both incomes coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. How did you make the payments? Did you make them online or sent out a check?
Online, it had to go through cash. I mean, not cash, check.
Then they don't take,
They don't take credit card.
or debit cards.
Okay. Online payments, okay. And do you know what your interest rate is? Is it variable or is it fixed?
It's fixed.
It's
It's
fixed.
fixed.
Well, I don't know why they're doing that. What was it supposed to be?
It's fixed at 2.5%.
2.5.
You could probably think
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
$350,000.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to be. If it's fixed, I mean, we gotta figure out why they're doing that. But okay, so let me do this. Let me go ahead, and you guys are not too far from me. I'm just north of you, so let me kind of do a little bit of digging here, look into these guys, and then I will give you guys a call back, and then I want to come see you guys, meet you, and see the house, etc. Because we got to move fast on this.
And also, I'm going to let you know, with having everybody there, like, cleanest condition.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Not, the property itself is good, but it's just, we got in-laws, if you know what I mean.
I do. I understand that. Yep. I wouldn't, to look inside the house, we can schedule a more convenient time for you guys. It just depends on your schedule and stuff. So we're flexible when it comes to that.
Over. It ain't that bad. You can walk through it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no problem. So let me do this. Let me go ahead and do a little due diligence, like I said, and I'll call you guys back. I see you guys text and everything. I got your email address also from the Facebook ad. Yeah, just give me about a couple hours and then I'll give you guys a call back. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
See you later.
Tell me your name, ma'am.
It's Kimberly Beckley.
Okay, Kimberly. Okay.
And Lewis.
Oh, and Lewis. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you guys. We'll talk to you shortly. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. Okay, that is amazing. Check it out. So we got a fantastic phone call. This is a seller that they look to have a good loan. When people get behind, the problem is that depending on the contract that they have or the agreement that they have, the loan agreement, they can jack up your fees. Like, I don't know the legalities of it and stuff. I'm sure there are some laws of things that they can and cannot do, but I've known banks and lenders that my goodness, they take full advantage and they jack up all the fees, make it very difficult for people to catch up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call my partner right now and see if we want to take this on, so I can call them back. Okay. So I'll be right back in a second. Okay. So just got done talking to my partner, one of my partners, and came from my online activities like you guys, so we're able to do this deal. We're going to go move forward. I'm going to go and schedule a phone call with them. I mean, an appointment with them. I have to call them. I have to do a little bit more due diligence on this deal. And then we're going to come back and we're going to continue to make more phone calls. But right now I have like 3 contracts I have to send out. I have to deal with. So I wish I could show you the contracts and put it online and stuff. But there are some people out there. I just don't want, malicious people to look at that. And I know you wouldn't, but there's some people out there that are, very extremely shady. I've had people in the past, take deals from us and stuff. So, I just don't want to do that. have that happen to us again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll come back and we'll continue to make phone calls shortly. See you in the next video right now. Bye-bye now.